For most children, the playground is a place for imagination and adventure. But to some, the playground is an obstacle and a reminder of disability.
According to PBS News, 1 in 2,000 children are born with a hand or arm abnormality. Yet these children aren't even given the prosthetics they need because they cost too much to maintain as children grow. These children aren't even given the opportunity to play on the playground or ride a bike. So we are letting our children grow up disabled. But they don't have to be. The 3D printing industry is in the midst of a technological revolution, thanks to machines like these and a simple spool of plastic string. This is 3D printing, and it is time for you to be a part of it. By investing in 3D printing, you will become part of a global network dedicated to improving childhood well-being. This technology allows the design process for prosthetic hands and arms to be incredibly flexible. And this is only the beginning. 2 organizations are leading the 3D printed prosthetic movement: Enable and Limitless Solutions. The limb is designed by engineers and programmers, and the file is sent to any 3D printer worldwide. This keeps the cost of prosthetic low and globally accessible. Traditionally, prosthetics can cost up to $30,000. Meanwhile, a 3D printed prosthetic would cost a mere $30,000. And if the limb gets damaged, say a finger, all you have to do is 3D print that same finger, which costs maybe $5 or $10. 3D printed prosthetics provide individualized and custom-fit aids without the cost. What more could a parent want? Now, let's take a look at some of the designs made by Enable, so you have an idea of the kind of flexibility that 3D printing does provide.
Jimmy's an 8-year-old boy. He actually lives here in my hometown of Blacksburg. Jimmy is into BMX. He likes riding bike, but not having fingers on one hand is going to make some things difficult.
I like to do jumps on my bike, but I'm not very good at that. I want to try to do a 360 in the air when I go on the half pipe, and I also need to get braver.
The plan is to connect a ball to the handlebar and then make a socket that Jimmy can wear on his hand that will pop over that ball, and that should give him a lot of mobility. So once I've designed the 3D model around the client's anatomy, I need to think about how it's going to print on the print bed. You pretty much take those files, you export them, and you start it up. It's like magic.
Organizations like Enable are helping kids just like Jimmy achieve their dreams no matter the obstacle.
You can help us. Go to the Enable events page and find a conference near you. Or if you have a creative design in mind for a 3D printed hand, send it our way.
With 3D prosthetic printing, you can improve the lives of children all over the world. So I challenge you to get creative and get involved. Donate to Enable or Limitless Solutions. Share your creative ideas. Enable all children to have mobility and confidence. Let's put imagination and adventure within reach for every child.